Choosing between Zoho Mail and Google Workspace, you're probably about to overpay for features you'll never touch. Here's the thing, everyone assumes Google Workspace is the obvious winner because it's, well, Google. But after testing both across real business workflows, one of them has a pricing trap that quietly drains small teams, and the other hides a collaboration limit nobody talks about. One costs 6 times more per user. The winner isn't who you think. Stick around. Links in the description to grab whichever one fits you best. First, let's talk about Zoho Mail. This is the underdog, the quiet option most people scroll right past. But that's a mistake, because Zoho Mail has a secret weapon. It's built from the ground up not as an advertising platform, but as a private, secure email service for business. Right away, that changes the game. The strongest point in Zoho's favor? The price. It's brutally cost-effective. Their MailLite plan starts at just $1 per user per month. That's for a professional, ad-free email with your own domain. For $3 a month, the Mail Premium plan unlocks their full suite of collaboration tools like Zoho Docs, Sheets, and Show. Compare that to Google Workspace starting at $6 a month, and for small teams or bootstrapped founders, the math is laughably simple. This is where Google's pricing trap quietly drains budgets. Zoho wins the value round outright if your core need is professional email without the bloat. But is it just a cheap email box? Not even close. Zoho Mail is the heart of the massive Zoho ecosystem. If you're already using Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, or Zoho Projects, the integration is seamless. It becomes a unified control panel for your entire business operations. For everyone else, the learning curve is a bit steeper than Gmail's intuitive design. It's like moving into a fully customizable smart home versus renting a furnished apartment. More control, but you might stub your toe on a few settings at first. Now, let's address the elephant in the server room: collaboration. Here's where Zoho's hidden limit appears. Their collaboration tools, Zoho Docs for example, are competent. They do the job. But they lack the magic, the real-time, frictionless synergy that Google's ecosystem has perfected. Working on a Zoho sheet with a team feels functional, whereas a Google sheet feels alive. If deep, daily collaboration on documents is your team's oxygen, this is Zoho's Achilles heel. It's like bringing a very reliable bicycle to a Formula One race. Security and privacy, however, is where Zoho Mail puts on a superhero cape. They are famously privacy-focused. No data mining for ads. They offer robust features like two-factor authentication, advanced threat monitoring, and compliance with standards like GDPR and HIPAA right out of the box. For lawyers, healthcare professionals, or anyone who sleeps better knowing their email isn't part of an advertising profile, this isn't a feature, it's the entire product. Google has security too, but with Zoho, privacy is the foundation, not an add-on. It's the difference between a bank vault and a really good lock on a display case. Customer support is another win. Zoho provides 24/7 support and has active community forums. For a product at this price point, that level of accessible help is almost unfair. Google, by contrast, often directs you to sprawling documentation and community forums, which are vast but can feel like shouting for help in a crowded stadium. So who is Zoho Mail actually for? It's for the budget-conscious business owner who values privacy above all. It's for the startup that needs professional email without the enterprise price tag, or the established company already living in the Zoho universe. It's for those who think of email as a mission-critical tool, not a gateway to other apps. If your deepest fear is wasting money on features you'll never use, Zoho is your antidote. But if your team's workflow is built on the constant, chaotic, beautiful collaboration of live documents and meetings, you might find Zoho's ecosystem a bit quiet. It's the reliable sedan that gets incredible mileage, not the flashy sports car with the touchscreen party bus inside.
Now let's get into our second contender, Google Workspace. This isn't just an email service. It's a full-blown ecosystem that includes Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Drive, Calendar, and Meet, all tightly integrated. Right off the bat, let's talk about the biggest strength: collaboration. If your team lives in documents, spreadsheets, and video calls, this is where Google Workspace feels like magic. The real-time editing, seamless sharing, and comment threads make teamwork almost frictionless. You'll feel like a productivity wizard. Ease of use is a massive win here. Almost everyone has used a Gmail or Google account. The interface is intuitive, which means onboarding new team members is a breeze. There's practically no learning curve for the core apps. But here's where it gets interesting. This simplicity can be a double-edged sword. Let's talk pricing, because this is where many small businesses get a surprise. Google Workspace starts at $6 per user per month for the business starter plan. But hold on, that plan has video meeting participant limits and only 30 gigabytes of storage. Need more? You're jumping to the $12 or $18 per user per month tiers. It's like buying a plane ticket and then paying extra for the seat and the oxygen. Now, performance and reliability? Google's infrastructure is a beast. Uptime is stellar, and everything just works together without you thinking about it. It's the digital equivalent of a well-oiled machine that never asks for a day off. Your data syncs instantly across devices. It's almost creepy how seamless it is. Customization and flexibility are strong. The Google Workspace Marketplace is packed with third-party integrations. You can connect your CRM, your project management tool, your accounting software, you name it. It's like a digital Lego set for your business operations. The downside? You might spend more time building the perfect setup than actually using it. Scalability is where Google shines for growing teams. It's designed to handle everything from a solo freelancer to a massive enterprise. Adding users is simple, and the admin controls are powerful. But be warned, as you scale, those per-user costs scale right along with you. It's a predictable bill, but it's not always a small one. Customer support is, well, it's Google. You have extensive online help docs and a massive community forum. For common issues, you'll find an answer. But if you hit a complex, unique problem, getting direct, personalized support can feel like trying to have a deep conversation with a very smart search bar. It knows everything, but it's not always a great listener. Security is robust. You get two-factor authentication, advanced phishing and spam filters, and Google's enterprise-grade infrastructure. Your data is protected. Privacy is a bigger conversation, of course. With Google, you're trading some data insights for convenience. It's like having a highly efficient butler who also reads your mail to suggest better offers. So, who is Google Workspace for? It's the undisputed king for teams that prioritize real-time collaboration above all else. If your workflow lives and dies by shared documents, constant communication, and seamlessity are strong. The Google Workspace Marketplace is packed with third-party integrations. You can connect your CRM, your project management tool, your accounting software, you name it. It's like a digital Lego set for your business operations. The downside? You might spend more time building the perfect setup than actually using it. Scalability is where Google shines for growing teams. It's designed to handle everything from a solo freelancer to a massive enterprise. Adding users is simple, and the admin controls are powerful. But be warned, as you scale, those per-user costs scale right along with you. It's a predictable bill, but it's not always a small one. Customer support is, well, it's Google. You have extensive online help docs and a massive community forum. For common issues, you'll find an answer. But if you hit a complex, unique problem, getting direct, personalized support can feel like trying to have a deep conversation with a very smart search bar. It knows everything, but it's not always a great listener. Security is robust. You get two-factor authentication, advanced phishing and spam filters, and Google's enterprise-grade infrastructure. Your data is protected. Privacy is a bigger conversation, of course. With Google, you're trading some data insights for convenience. It's like having a highly efficient butler who also reads your mail to suggest better offers. So, who is Google Workspace for? It's the undisputed king for teams that prioritize real-time collaboration above all else. If your workflow lives and dies by shared documents, constant communication, and seamless integrations, the premium is often worth it. But if your primary need is a rock-solid, private, and cost-effective business email with some extras on the side, you might be paying for a 5-course meal when you only wanted a really good sandwich. Think of it this way. Google Workspace is like moving into a fully furnished smart home. Everything works together beautifully from day one, but you don't own the blueprints and the rent is non-negotiable.
So, what's the final verdict? If you're running a budget-conscious business, prioritize privacy-first email, and value direct customer support, go with Zoho Mail. You'll get a secure, ad-free professional inbox without breaking the bank, allowing you to communicate confidently and keep more cash in your business. It's the clear winner for solopreneurs and small teams focused on core email functionality. If your team's workflow revolves around constant real-time collaboration and you need an integrated ecosystem everyone already knows, go with Google Workspace. You'll eliminate the friction of switching between apps and gain hours back each week through seamless document editing and meetings, allowing your team to execute projects faster and in perfect sync. For most modern collaborative teams, it's the more powerful all-in-one solution. Ultimately, the right tool is the one that best fits your team's specific workflow and budget. Need to make a choice? I've put direct links to free trials for both Zoho Mail and Google Workspace in the video description so you can test them yourself with no risk.